45 will go against Dan Lind right in front of the Steel Army. Dan Lind has not faced a PK this year. Here we go, and it's into the top of the net. Chambers shushes the crowd again. Boy, he's a showman, isn't he, John?
He is walking away nice and slowly and confidently. And guess what? Right, new in the game, Kevin Kerr.
First round of PKs, Kerr.
First the Irishman, now the Scotsman.
Yes, we're sticking to the All-British Isles theme in the first round. Kerr, call him Mr. Riverhound. Does he have one in his back pocket? He does! Kerr! And he exhorts the crowd, 1-all in the shootout.
Two veterans, Matt. Guys that have been around the block and come through for their team so far.
Hounds fans, Steel fans, they're dying alive at the moment. It could change in just a moment. Chris Nanko.
Guy who really turned the tables of this match. Let's see if he can.
He did. You might give him credit for the comeback, really.
Certainly.
He picked up the pace, and he'll use his right foot here, top of the second. Against Lind, and he goes the other way and into the side netting. Lind dove to his right. The kick went to his left. 2-1 Steel. And just firmly placed in that side netting, out.
Just clinical, just right clinical,
post.
and even giving the Steel Army a little bit of a gesture as well.
The Army's taking on the chin this evening. Deeper into the night we go.
Is that Forbes?
It is Forbes. Forbes, who is 2 for 2 on the season, will go up against McGuire. The Riverhounds captain cashes in. 2-2.
Nobody's in a hurry here, Matt.
Not at all.
Both players, both teams just taking their time, going back and forth, just adding to the drama, adding to the tension.
Good God, is it thick at the moment.
Absolutely.
But hey, this is fun. This is why we do this. Omar Holness, second half substitute. Actually, extra time substitute. He lines it up, another right footer. No saves yet in the PK shootout. The run up. And off the crossbar and in. 3-2. Holness joins Chambers and Nanko with checks next to their names.
Redemption time for Kay Banjo, who had that miss earlier in the year. He's going to be the next one up for the Riverhounds.
Banjo, and you know he's got to be thinking a little bit about that.
I'm sure his coach has a lot of confidence in him. He had to take one at Cincinnati. I think, you know, this is a great opportunity for him here.
Former player at the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. He hails from the capital area. Banjo, beautiful, top right. And he did not leave himself much margin for error.
No doubt about it, though. It was precise, and he got it right where he needed to. Well done, Kay Banjo.
He erases the memories of Cincinnati on Labor Day weekend. In the fourth round, Santi Moar, outstanding in this match.
Which keeper can come up with a stop here? It's going to be,
we're still waiting. 25-year-old Spaniard, rather. Moar right up the middle, and Lind lunged to his left.
A former striker for the United States Naval Academy.
Wow, how about this pick from Bob Lilly? Joe Greenspan. It's not a must-make, but it's pretty darn close. The Hound season riding on the next couple of strikes of the ball from the spot to our right. Greenspan, does he have it in him in the fourth round? He does!
Joe goes low. Big Joe goes low, right. McGuire goes right to his right. And we're down to the last kick, just like the FC Cincinnati-Nashville shootout. Both teams have converted all 4 of their first kicks.
Drew Skundrich checked into this match in the 63rd minute. A former member of the Stanford Cardinal, 3-time NCAA champ while he was there. Skundrich coming hard to it, right along the ground and in. And now the Hounds must score to keep their season alive.
It's Francois' turn. And, you know, both teams, just the talent, the ability of these players to just finish in these moments.
Francois, the fan favorite, he's become one. He did become one very quickly in his first Riverhound season. The former Rochester Rhino. Francois wasting no time, and he got it! And we continue on into the 6th round. That's a couple of times the Riverhounds have gone into that side netting with the right foot, in step.
All right, we're beyond the first 5 now, so.
Deeper into the roster we go for both teams. 5 for 5 for both sides. Matt Mahoney, the back, will place it down. Top of the 6th, first round USL Cup playoff match. Here he is, and he scores.
Matt, I think these teams have been practicing their PKs, don't you think?
I think so. Well, we saw plenty of that this week, I know, here at Highmark Stadium. We can speak to that.
Certainly.
Well, 2 rounds ago was Skundrich, the former NCAA champion. Here's another NCAA champion. Thomas Vankiaziel, the NC2A D2 Player of the Year at the University of Charleston. He's been so good in his rookie season, and the season is on his foot, and he's got it. Roof of the goal, clutch performance from Tommy V. We'll go to the 7th round. 6 all in PKs.
We're all just.
And now you wonder, will it be a miss? Will it be a save?
To test the wills here, this is what it comes down to.
Matt Real.
One mistake. That's what happened earlier with Nashville SC. A shot that went a little too high. Now we've finally seen somebody taking it from the left-footed shot here.
Different look for Dan Lind. Matt Real, 19 years old. And Lind, oh, he's reaching up to the heavens. He thought he had a chance, and he did. But he just left his spot enough to give Real a chance to guide it by him.
Mohamed Dabo now.
Dabo, not known as a scorer, but he has one wonder strike on the year. This year against Tampa Bay a couple of months ago. Again, the season comes down to 1 kick for the Hounds. Francois converted. Vankiaziel converted. It's Dabo, the 22-year-old native of Senegal. Got it. No mistake there, not even a sniff of one from Dabo.
22-year-old, but he's been around the pro level for a few years, and he was composed there. He was completely under control.
Olivier Mbaizo, speaking of youth, 21 from Cameroon. It's his turn now.
What an experience, though, for all these players, a lot of young players, to have this opportunity, this experience to be in this moment. I'm sure the Philadelphia Union appreciate this, for their players to get this type of experience, and obviously here in Pittsburgh, the Riverhounds.
Mbaizo, the back, hands on hips. In the top of the 8th. Got it, drilled it. And the keepers really haven't come close so far.
Nope.
Not even a piece of a ball has been gotten by the men wearing gloves.
Not even a guess, well, not really anybody guessing right either. But excellent placement. Everybody's been clinical so far. Now it's Ray Lee's turn.
The veteran pro from the state of Missouri against Jake McGuire. Ray Lee, left foot, missed it! And Bethlehem Steel has come out of Highmark Stadium with a penalty kick shootout victory. Lee with his hands on his face. Joe Greenspan comes over to comfort him, but the Steel are moving on, and Bethlehem will play Louisville in the 2nd round next week in Kentucky.